It's an old PC with a disk drive and everything. And gave it another virus. Shit. If the government is listening in right now, please send bully-seeking missiles. Grandma's moved up from her old dot matrix printer. It has plenty of paper, and the ink cartridges look fine. I wonder what's wrong with it. Work, damn you! Work! Why the hell is the printer cable leading up through the ceiling? Who the hell installed it? I should probably just see where the cable leads to rather than yank it out. Why are you so long? That's what she said. Look at me, opening the attic door. I'm a big boy now. It's a light bulb. Yep, that's my observation. Oh sure, I'll just turn out the lights in this attic. Maybe then I can break my neck a little easier. Ah, my childhood crib. The only memory I have of this is the babysitter making me lay underneath it while slowly filling it with bricks until I broke down and told her where Grandma kept all her precious jewelry. Sorry I couldn't hold past 4 bricks, Grandma. Those are some well-hung rungs. Warning, these fireworks release an absurd amount of smoke. Fireworks may cause mild entertainment and/or cancer. For outdoor use only, suitable for ages 7 and under. Discard after October 1956. Jeez, these sound fun. It's my old teddy bear, not to be confused with old Ted Bear. A box of plushies. They creep me out. Too lifelike. There's the problem. Looks like some rats chewed through the cable. Also, why the hell does the printer cable run all the way through the attic? Must be another installation business ripping off Grandma. Now to go find something to patch this cable with. It's the router for the printer cable. I'd better not mess with it. I'm no Badger Pay-Pay. Router? I barely know her. Ew. I don't feel like playing. I'll just end up injuring somebody. Again. It's the Netherton Water Tower, a proud monument to our stupid little town. It's a little window that opens like a door. You look like a hobbit door. Soil, the only socially acceptable bag of poop for purchase. I can't believe that worked! Well, it's a temporary fix till the rats find it. Good enough. I'll go tell Grandma the good news.
Are you looking for adventure, excitement, a little interaction? If you call now.
Of all the TV sets, I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have voice recognition controls. Maybe when I'm done with my chores. I got your printer working, Grandma.
Attaboy! Now for my gardening problem.
You need me to water your flowers?
It's swarming with wasps. I need you to get rid of their nest on the roof.
My doctor said I'm not supposed to get stung to death by wasps.
Oh, Coop, we both know this family can't afford health insurance.
Okay, but I'm still concerned about getting stung by thousands of wasps.
You know, when your grandfather was still alive, he'd puff a cloud of cigar smoke on them and watch them drop like flies.
Smoking them out could work. Do you still have cigars?
Sorry, none. I quit smoking cigars when I started vaping.
Wasps? Why me?
I can't climb to the attic anymore. These old legs just aren't what they used to be.
Okay, but shouldn't we get an exterminator for this? Wasps are above my pay grade.
Coop, you're growing up so fast. It won't be long until my little man graduates and leaves this old home forever. You'll be moving and shaking as your own man out there, and I'll finally have this place all to myself. Well, me and Bernie, that is. We'll be testing if these old walls can stand up to my uninhibited, quivering, earth-shattering orgasm.
Wasps! We're talking about wasps here, Grandma.
But until then, I don't need an exterminator since you're such a good little helper.
I don't want to.
There you go, acting up again. What kind of man leaves his little old granny alone in her garden to get attacked by wasps?
I don't know. What kind of granny leads her grandson into a deadly wasp ambush?
You know, Coop, when your parents decided to drop you off at an orphanage, I wasn't sure it was for the best.
Wait, what?
And when I found out they changed their mind and decided to keep you, I was overjoyed.
My parents tried to dump me?
But when they turned the car around and lost their lives in that horrible accident on the way home, I lost my daughter, you lost your parents. Ever since I changed my mind and picked you back up from the orphanage, all we've had left is each other. We need to look out for each other.
I didn't know some of that. I'm glad I have you, Grandma.
I'm glad I have you too, Coop. And I'm thankful your parents kept you safely in the trunk, out of harm's way.
Seriously? Okay, that's enough details. I'll get the wasps. And some therapy. How am I even supposed to reach the nest?
You should be able to reach the nest from the window in the attic.
The attic again? Oh, I hate going up there. You know how I feel about spiders and wasps. And attics. I guess it's wasp time. It was nice knowing ya.
Thanks, dearie. Let me know when you've killed the bastards.
Yes! Breathe in the smoke, my waspy little friends! Sleep! Sleep forever! Wow, I could be a supervillain. Sorry, sir! It was an accident! Well, at least I got rid of the nest. Guess I'll let Grandma know. Might leave out what happened to the neighbor. reach it? Don't want it? Forget about it. What family barbecue wouldn't be complete without a grill? Or in my case, a family. That's a photo of my grandpa. He died before I was born. He never liked having his picture taken, so this is all we have. That's a photo of when a butterfly landed on me. Scared me bad enough to piss my pants. My grandma found it funny enough to commemorate forever. Maybe instead of staring longingly at these framed photos, I can try interacting with a real person. Eek! Okay, I probably shouldn't touch this. I hope you kept that thumb of yours green, because your garden is now 100% wasp-free.
That's wonderful news! Time to prep and plant some petunia pals!
Great! So I'm free to obsessively look, touch, and talk at the rest of the town now?
You sure are! Right after you deliver these photos I printed.
Aw, man. Okay, fine.
Thanks, Cooper. Just stop by the Golden Haze retirement home and leave them with Bernie for personal use.
Personal use? Gross.
Bernie's easy to spot. Just look for a ravenous sexual stallion and a bulge you can't take your eyes off of.
Say no more, Grandma. For the love of God, say no more.
Mwah! Have a good day, dearie.
Okay, guess I gotta head over to the Golden Haze retirement home now. It's the second saddest place in town. The first being my heart. I'd rather not embarrass myself trying to lift the heavy garage door, so I'll just enter through the house. As much as I'd love to rip them down, I don't want to piss Grandma off. Why bother? There's never any mail for me, just erotica for Grandma. No way! I'm convinced those things are evil and come to life when the sun goes down. It's a no-go on touching the hobo. MacGyver is rolling in his duct-tape grave after that idea. I brought this for you.
Oh, I appreciate it, but I don't eat gluten. Trying to keep my girlish figure for bikini season.
It's empty. I thought maybe you could, like, use it as shelter?
Oh, hell, thanks, kid. I'll try it on right now. Wow, it's a lot roomier from the inside. And these grease stains have kind of an Art Deco vibe. Ha, a little cleaning up and it'll be good as new. Thanks, I'll take it. You may proceed, citizen.
I just helped a homeless man find some garbage to sleep in. I'm a hero. Okay, that was strange. Well, onward to something more normal. Delivering erotic photos of my grandma to some old dude in a retirement home. Oh, bright idea. Let's prevent people from using the wheelchair ramp at a convalescent home. Genius. This lady must be a saint. How can anybody be that patient? Excuse me, ma'am. Can I get by?
I'm almost there, young man.
Hey there, is there any way you can speed her up a bit?
Oh, sure, darling. Let me just strap a jetpack onto her tiny arthritic frame so she can whiz around like a bottle rocket and be out of your way, my liege.
Here goes nothing. Ugh, gross. I hate prunes. I'm already regretting this.
All right, I gotta go deliver some prune swirls to these diaper-wearing fucks, so I'll catch you later.
Ugh, covered in prune swirl sludge. Gross. I gotta wash this crap off somehow. I think I can remember what's on this awful menu. No need to take it with me. I'm lazy, but not lazy enough to need one of these. Let's face it, nobody wants to use these ones. No time to clean. It's locked. Guess I'll just have to exit through the front door like a simpleton. I say let the tray stay, okay? I only touch A's. I don't want to interfere with the bowel movements of the elderly. Ah, today's menu. Lots of food that don't need to be chewed. Hey there, need any help eating your peas?
No! I'm a grown woman and I can do it myself.
Have you considered using a spoon?
A spoon? Don't you kids know anything about table manners? Spoons are for barbarians. And soup.
I just think it'd be a little easier for, you know, all the shaking around that you're doing.
Forks are the proper way to eat peas, but you mustn't confuse them. You have a fork for salad, a fork for the main course, and a fork for peas. I'm going to earn my peas because my mother didn't raise a quitter.
Huh, I guess your generation really was cut from a different cloth than mine. A cloth that's never heard of a spork. So, how do you like it here at Golden Haze?
It's terrible. You've got to get me out of here. I can't stay locked up here like a caged canary.
What's so bad about it?
The rooms are dreadful, the food is awful, the workers yell and spit at me, and there's nothing to do but wait around for the sweet release of death.
Ugh, sounds just like school to me. I guess this means it won't get any better when I grow up.
Grow up? Your generation won't get to grow up. My generation had to survive wars, famine, disease, molasses disasters. We were built to last. You kids die if you even eat something with gluten in it.
True, but to be honest, I'm hoping we don't last as long as your generation.
Don't worry. You won't.
How long have you been living here?
Oh, well, I wouldn't call my time here living. It's been more of a 20-year sentence.
20 years? Damn, that's longer than I've been alive. This place has to feel like a second home to you now, right? It can't be that bad.
A second home? This is the only home I've ever lived in where nobody even knows my name.
Oh, sorry. So, what's your name?
I'm Ethel. But if you ask any of the orderlies around here, my name is apparently Stinky Britches, Ms. Shitsack, or Varicose Veronica.
I think I'll stick with Ethel. Will you go to prom with me?
No. I'm a grown woman and I can go to prom myself.
No, you can't. You can barely feed yourself.
I can barely feed myself on my own, thank you very much.
Come on, lady. Let a nice young man help you across the street.
Across the street to prom?
Yeah?
I've had far handsomer suitors take me to ballroom dances in my day, and I'm not lowering my standards now.
God damn it! Okay, I'll let you get back to your meal. Bye.
Well, Ethel, looks like it's just you and your peas, once again. Typical.
Touching a dirty handkerchief is the exact opposite of what I want to do. Consider these ivories tickled. I'll just leave it here for somebody who actually knows how to play the piano.
Stop right there, young man. May I ask you exactly what it is that you think you're doing in my nurse's station?
I thought this was the way to the bathroom.
I see. Because if I didn't know any better, I'd think you were trying to get your grubby little teenage hands on my poor patient's pain medications. That's not what you were trying to do, is it?
Absolutely not. I value pain. It builds character. I swear, I'm just lost.
I'm going to choose to believe you. The restroom is down the hall, but it's for residents only. Definitely not for riffraff like you. Just know that the only way you're getting into my station is if I leave my post. And I only leave my post for the most dire of emergencies. I don't play games. And I won't hesitate to call the police on you and your damn junkie friends if I see any of you sniffing around here again.
You got it all wrong, lady. I don't even have any friends, let alone cool ones that do drugs and stuff. Sorry for the mistake. It won't happen again. Ah, the nurse's window, where the old folks get their experimental drugs. No thanks. Coffee makes me shit the bed. Thanks, but I'll find other ways to stunt my growth. I'm old. Give me drugs. Oh well, worth a shot. I don't think I'm on the list for rad pain meds. I'm no cat burglar, so I'm not looking to steal this fine art. It's nice to see someone happy around here for a change. Good afternoon.
Oh, thanks for noticing. I just got it replaced. Works like a charm now. Tick-tock.
It's nice to see someone in such a good mood.
When I was a pilot, the air traffic controller was a woman. Very unusual. I took note of her kindness and gentle voice, but I wish I could have smelled her through the Victrola.
Do you have any other regrets?
Regrets? Oh, I'm full of them, but I wasn't sure if the boat would float. Good golly, it did, though. Took us wherever we needed to go, and boy, did we get some serious VD. Never did find the bodies. Sturdy boat, good sails.
That's TMI for a question I never asked. Cool bolo tie. Did your grandkids give you that?
You know who you remind me of? The Rita Hayworth. She wasn't as pretty as the other girls of her time, but boy, did she have talent.
Thanks. I don't get a lot of compliments, so I'll take what I can get.
You gotta take it where you can get it, Sonny. To be honest, everyone was simply amazed at just how much blood that boy could lose. The floor was like lava, but sticky instead of hot. Sometimes I see it when I close my eyes.
Okie dokie.
Psst, come on over here. I got something to tell you. You'll find the naked ladies in the dumpster. They're blind, but golly, are they beautiful. Don't tell them I sent you, though.
Double okie, double dokey. How do you like Golden Haze?
It was 3 p.m. on a Sunday when my wife died. Boy, did it rain that day. But the chicken on the roof told us not to touch the green goo, so we went down to the A&W to get some root beer. Back in those days, the root was just a stick they put in your beer. Sometimes I get sad now.
What little I understood of that sounded pretty sad.
Well, you know what they say. It takes two to tango, but two birds in the hand will eat the whole bush before the early bird even wakes up. Ever since then, I've left a trail of breadcrumbs. At the time, everyone was doing it, so even the police didn't mind.
I'm honestly not following.
I can't believe I have a son, especially a white one.
Will you go to prom with me?
I'd love to, little honky, but I'm married. My wife used to make the most glorious key lime pie. Used real key limes and everything. I used to say to her, Mary, your pie is the key lime to my heart. And we would laugh and laugh.
That was surprisingly lucid.
I told him it would never be deep enough, but far be it from me to argue with a gravedigger. Long story short, not deep enough.
Do you have any other stories about your wife?
Oh no, I never married. I was a sailor. I was married to the sea. Couldn't tie this old schooner down. Except maybe for an evening if those legs were long enough. Meow. Say, would you like to see my coin collection?
Sure.
Sure.
So, are you going to show it to me?
Show you what now?
Your coin collection.
Why would I want to see your coin collection? I have one of my own.
No, you offered to show me your coin collection.
I don't have your coin collection, son. That's your business, and business is closed.
What I'm trying to say is, I'd be happy to see your coin collection.
Coins or beans, you can't grow tobacco in a turnip patch. But boy, we sure tried back in my day.
I think it's pill time for you, dude.
I've once seen a man with bamboo shoots shoved under his fingernails, and he wasn't even a panda.
I better ramble on from this rambling on.
Yeah, so I killed a few men. So what? We were fighting the good fight, and a damn good fight it was.
Taking this flyer is not something I desire. I'm already here. I can just touch Golden Haze in real life. Advertising the retirement home in the retirement home, it's genius. Hello. Just some papers that I couldn't care less about. Excuse me.
Welcome to Golden Haze. How can I help you?
I'm looking for my grandma's friend, Bernie. Old guy, lives here, currently going through a sexual awakening. Do you know where I can find him?
I sure can. Bernie lives right here in Golden Haze.
Right. I was hoping you'd be a little more specific.
Of course. You can find him in the interior of the building.
Great. Huge help. I'm gonna keep my hands to myself in this circumstance. Is anybody else seeing this? Anybody? No way! I saw what happened in Friday the 13th, Part 2. I would, but the sign says, "Don't touch my fucking garden, you little shit." Oddly specific. It's green, it's bushy, it could only be one thing. A leaf cloud. It was really good to meet you. An empty wheelchair that somebody probably died in. Wait, if somebody died in this thing, why wouldn't they use it to wheel their body away? stickier than it looks. Gross. I'll wait until I'm crying, or masturbating, or both. Thanks, but I think I'll pass on adding fondling the unconscious elderly to my permanent record. Sounds like somebody needs to get this old-timer a CPAP machine. Say there, mister. What you watching?
Quit your chin wagging. I can't hear my stories.
All I see is static. Perhaps you'd like me to embark on a quest to fix the channel for you.
Don't you dare go messing with the TV. If I miss this episode, I won't know what's going on in the next one.
Pretty sure it'll be more snow and static. Winter is coming.
Enough of your belly aching. This is the best part.
You do realize that TV is busted, right?
Not as busted as your face is gonna be if you don't get the hell away from me, you little whippershit.
Do you even know what year it is?
It's the year where I lose all my inhibitions and manners on a kid who won't stop interrupting my stories.
Well, that was surprisingly lucid. Good for you, old-timer.
Old-timer? Old-timer? The only old-timer here is that ticking time bomb called my fist. And let me tell you, when it goes off, there won't be nobody left to pull out of this foxhole.
What's happening on your, stories?
Oh, you watch them too? Margaret got the family back to the cabin before the big storm hit. Looks like they might be okay for now, if that pack of coyotes doesn't come back for the ducks.
Yeah, but how are they gonna feed themselves with them coyotes out there? They can't stay shacked up in that cabin forever.
Margaret's got a good head on her shoulders, and she's bringing up those kids right. As long as they work together, a pack of coyotes won't be much of a problem.
I gotta say, I kinda have a crush on Margaret. That scene of her trying on new pantaloons got me all hot and heavy.
How dare you? Lusting after a recent widow like that? She's got mouths to feed, and here you are ogling her. You keep your eyes off anything that isn't a damn coyote.
Will you go to prom with me?
Lost a lot of good men to prom. Some of them came back, but you know, they didn't really come back. You can still see the loss in their eyes. 1,000-yard stares and all.
So, is that a yes?
Out of respect for my fallen comrades, no. Besides, I'd rather walk backwards naked through a cattail patch than be your date, Thimbledick.
Well, have fun watching TV, dude. Later.
Well, it's about damn time. I can't watch what happens to Margaret with you yabbering my ear off all goddamn day.
No thanks. I'd rather not defile their organization. I don't want to touch the toilet rules sign, or the toilet for that matter. That old guy's corrupting their young minds enough as it is without my interjecting. Hello.
You're not my son! Get out of here! Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. When I was your age, we didn't have any fancy video game nonsense, oh no! We didn't need any Nintendos or Xbox bull honky! If you wanted to stomp a Goomba, you'd have to do it the old-fashioned way, by going to the Italian deli and slapping the cannoli out of their hands. And they didn't just idly walk back and forth like some meandering pile of dog shit. Those Goombas would put up a fight. My old man and I would speedrun all the Goombas out of town with our keyblades, which of course were old mail keys we had fashioned into knives.
nice formal shirt and tie for me to wear when nothing is getting me down. I'm not gonna steal this birthday card money. Think of the children. It's a sign listing out the rules for using the toilet. It feels just like other fake plants. I'm beginning to think they're all made in the same place. No way! It smells like diarrhea in there, and I'm pretty sure this shower would make me even dirtier somehow. I'll find another water source to bathe in. Hi, Mr. Bernie?
Oh, did I ever show up in your room and take a shit on your bed? No! Then why the fuck are you showing up in mine covered in that Prune Swirl shit?
This guy looks pretty stab happy. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm scared to touch it, or anything in here. As much as I'd like to answer this prayer, I don't want Jesus to kick my ass for stealing his letter. Looks like a handwritten letter to Jesus from one of the residents. I didn't know you could send him letters like Santa. That's a cross I'd rather not bear. By the looks of it, she's already been touched by the Lord. I, on the other hand, was touched by a priest once. Excuse me, ma'am?
Good heavens! Is that you, God?
No. My name is Coop.
Ha! So modest. Classic God.
Do you really think God would have a high-pitched voice?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Maybe, but I'm pretty sure God wouldn't sound like a kid.
I cannot tell a lie, so I must confess that your voice is far more shrill and grating than I would have expected. You sound a bit like a squirrel in its dying moments.
Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry, Lord. Please forgive my earthly mortal ears for being unable to hear the beautiful music in your voice. Welcome me into your bosom as I leave this mortal coil, and we shall sing together in harmony while we dance through the heavens.
That's not in my power. I'm just a kid.
That's just what Jesus would say.
What kind of God would leave you in a place like this?
I know you love me, O Lord. This is but another one of your holy tests of my faith in thee.
Even if I was God, do you really think my tests would involve living off of mashed prunes for sustenance and endless reruns of Murder, She Wrote for entertainment while your family forgets about you?
The Lord does work in mysterious ways.
Stop saying that! That's a stupid thing people say when they can't explain their own religious crap!
I have prayed for this my entire life, and I will pray until my dying day. Has that day finally come?
No, you're not going to die today.
Oh well, there's always tomorrow.
Look, if you just open your eyes, you'll see that I'm a kid standing here and not some divine being or whatever.
My eyes must remain shut. For how can I prove my faith if I need to open my eyes to see if you're truly there?
But I'm telling you, I'm just a kid, a human being. Just open your eyes so you can see me.
All devout followers of yours know that looking you in the eye would blind us or turn us into a pillar of salt or something.
God damn it!
Good heavens! I never imagined that the Lord would take his own name in vain. You continue to surprise me, O King of Kings.
Fine, I command thee to do my bidding.
Yes, Command me, my lord.
Can I have $5?
You certainly can.
Score!
I'll be sure to bring it to church this Sunday.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I wanted you to give it to me now, and...
You know I never miss going to church, and when they pass that collection plate around, I'll give you all that I have, for I know I shan't be on this earth for much longer. Of course, I was going to give it to my grandchildren so that they could go to college, but you're commanding me to give it to you, so I know that it's going to a higher purpose.
No, please don't. I don't want the money. Just give it to your grandchildren.
Look at you, testing my faith once again. God first, family second. The money is yours.
This is horrible. I hate being God. Okay, lady, you just keep on praying. I have, God stuff to do. Take care.
By your grace.
Peace be with you and stuff.
And also with you.
No thanks. I know how it ends. With the apocalypse. I don't like stories about the apocalypse. If Jesus is always with you, then there's no need to take him. I'm not an employee, thank God.